Welcome back, friends. I'm so excited that you're here today, and I can't wait to open this box. Yay, papillion last. Pretty. So, as an interior designer, I have a home decor subscription box that you can subscribe to. We have so much fun in our Living Beyond Ordinary group, but I don't personally get any subscriptions until this one. So, flowers are huge impact in your home. They make you feel special. And today we're going to talk about how you can transform your house just like that for spring just by simply using flowers. We'll be talking about some other ways to bring spring into your house as well, but let's get started with flowers. My husband got me this subscription for Valentine's Day, and this is my third box from them. So keep in mind, this has shipped from far away. So some of them might not look amazing at first, but you guys, I have literally been able to keep Ballerina Farm flowers for a month. They include the flower care, which I think is awesome, and tell the story about their family. So sweet. So if you cannot subscribe or you don't want to subscribe to a flower subscription, of course, go to Publix, Trader Joe's, or maybe your local farmer's market on the weekend, wherever you can find flowers. I believe they should be on our grocery list every week, and I just believe that they are a beautiful way to add life any season, but especially in the spring, and for those friends who are still experiencing very cold weather, snow possibly, bring some life through flowers and greenery just to make your heart happy, honestly. So I have collected multiple vessels. I wanted to show you and encourage you that if you don't have a vase, you can use a cup. Found this beauty at Goodwill. You could use your favorite teacup to make an arrangement. You don't have to have a vase. You can use a glass pitcher. So today, when I'm going to teach you how to make beautiful arrangements, we're also going to use all different types of vessels. I mean, this is a dessert cup, but I think he's gonna look fabulous with flowers in him. And this is a really funky vase that I do love. So the first thing that we wanna do when we have a group of flowers, whether you purchase a large bundle at Publix or your local grocery, or whether you get the Ballerina Farms box, or maybe you get another beautiful bouquet from someone, you're going to want to lay them all out first. Focal Scoop Lilac. Oh, so pretty and happy. These little guys are sad. They're going to perk right back up to life as soon as we get them in water. Okay, this is a spray delphinium in blush and pink and purple. So much fun for spring. So fun. Elegance Pink. Okay. Yay! And you guys too, you could totally dry these out as they do die, and you could use them decorative texture on top of books, a dresser, and they plant food, so we're gonna use that in our vases. So beautiful. And the other reason why I'm choosing lots of different vessels is because, for example, in the bathroom, I don't really have much countertop in any of our bathrooms, so this vase is too big to sit at the sink, but I could definitely do a little one like this to make you feel special when you wash your hands or your guests. All those little details go a long way when it comes to design, you guys. Queen Mariah. These are beautiful too. So many pinks and purples. Let's see. This is Astrantia Light Pink. Oh, this is like that one. It looks like that. They have sent these before, and I'm telling you, they literally last an entire month. These are weird names. Lilliput, Papillion, guys, I don't know. These are beautiful, so beautiful. I love that there's big and small, and a lot of times when you buy a bouquet, they're going to come kind of eclectic like that, but I'm gonna also show you how just using one flower in a vase is super impactful as well, or one grouping of flowers. The other day, I got flowers at Publix, not knowing that my Ballerina Farm subscription was right around the corner. Ooh, hot pink, that's fun. And I just bought these little tiny, they look like daisies. I have those on my coffee table. So just spread the love around your house. I promise it will make your soul happy. And then we have a dark hot pink. Okay, they did awesome. Once again, not disappointed at all in their selections at Ballerina Farm for me to have fun and play with. So let's do this. There was one time in a design client's house that I went and they had beautiful flowers on their kitchen island, but this is what they did. We'll just pretend that this was the bouquet. Okay, this is a little bit of an exaggeration, but you get the idea. Let's see how it does in this. This is a better example. So they had a vase that was pretty tall, but the flowers, of course, they don't look good like this. Why is this? Because we have to cut them to the right size and make sure that the mouth of the vessel will hold the amount that we have. So that's what we're gonna do together. And we can even start with this little guy. Let's put the food in first. I've heard little tips like putting a penny in with tulips will make them last longer. Tulips are literally my favorite flower, and my kitty also loves them and will eat them. Thankfully he doesn't get sick, but we're gonna cut on an angle. I also prefer to pluck the leaves off, so I still feel like that's a little too tall. So you're just gonna cut again until you like the height. And I like to think of things like a thriller, a spiller. That's when you're planting in a pot, but when you have a vase, this is a wider mouth. So we're going to need to add something like this that's a little more substantial, that's gonna fill that gap for us. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna take all of these. So you see how that's filling that. Otherwise, you'd need like a whole dozen roses. This will be another really good filler. Again, I'm gonna take the leaves off. And every couple days, you guys, switch out your water. You can cut them again, and they're gonna last. That's the trick. They're not really high maintenance, but they do need a little bit of attention so that you can enjoy your flowers as long as possible. So happy and so beautiful. And you are beautiful, and you need to be reminded of that. And sometimes just looking at something beautiful like flowers will bring a smile to your face. So I have 3 roses, the big ones. I'm gonna put 5. Actually, oh, look at that. They gave us 5. Try to think in odd numbers when it comes to stuff like that. It's very true even in design. And you want to constantly turn your vessel around so that depending on where you're putting it, of course you want it to look good on every side. Super happy. I'm gonna do the tallest and the largest mouths first, and then we'll fill in with all the little tiny vessels. Okay, we're moving on. These big roses next. Again, you can see with the head being this big, I don't really want that weight in a small vessel like that. You can find things like this, like I said, at Goodwill. Now, if you prefer a taller arrangement, that would work in here. I'm doing it shorter because by doing that, it's gonna fill the space faster and allow me to spread the love around. So keep that in mind. The taller you make them, the more you're gonna need to fill that top mouth of your vessel. With this color pink, I'm gonna add these. And I don't use special scissors or anything like that. So you just kind of play around with it. I have 1 rose in the middle and then the 4 on the outside. I promise when this perks up, it really will look better. In the meantime, we are gonna use maybe a little bit more filler with the light pink. I like that. These leaves I'm gonna actually leave on. This one. Now we're gonna move on to some of the smaller ones. This beauty, sometimes less is more. This could definitely fill that space in my opinion. Ooh, that's super fun. And a vase like this is fabulous on a centerpiece or on a coffee table. So pretty. Yes. This little guy is gonna go at the kitchen sink. I hate dishes. It's probably, besides laundry, my second least favorite household chore, but it's required, of course. And the children do have dish days, so we do have help when it comes to that. So when I'm doing something that I don't love, being able to look at something that I do love will make it more fun. This is what I already had in my little green glass. So I want to show you, having greenery, if you can just purchase greenery, it really helps balance out the look of a vase. But look how cute that is, super fun. But these little guys, they can definitely go in there as well, or not, maybe over here. And it's just like when you're styling anything in your home, you guys, try again until you love it. And when you love it, that's all that matters. He's a cutie. I love this. Again, so this is a big wide mouth, so I've got to cut them short in order for it to be balanced. And we might only fill this with 1 flower. That could be super fun. So that's an example of, you don't have to mix all the flowers up if you want. He's so impactful all by himself, just like that. I think I like that. So also separating your flowers like this helps you see what you have. What can we work with? I still have these beauties, so I'm probably gonna pop a few of those in that, or maybe see if he could go in here. Maybe we add the little tiny roses too. I would love to hear in the comments below, what is your favorite flower? Pretty. Using a vessel like this or a teacup, this is a great way when you're setting the table, wanting someone to feel special. Use teacups and give them their own little centerpiece. Love hosting and just making your guests feel super special. So this is definitely a way to do that by adding some fresh flowers in a teacup at their place setting. Okay, this is what we have left. So again, this is a really wide mouth, so we're gonna see how that's gonna work out. I mean, that is kind of fun all by itself. Maybe we add a little bit of this to spruce it up. That is one thing that Ballerina Farm does not come with any greenery. So you're just working with the flowers, but you can see, and I'll show you in my wall vases too, that when you add greenery, that is a super filler. It helps balance and fill the vessel more. It's gonna be good. Oh, look how pretty, you guys. See, just keep cutting until you love it. I love it. We're gonna put the little flower bunches right up there. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope that you are inspired by all the beautiful flowers, and I would love for you to follow along, subscribe to my channel so that you can stay tuned and see the latest and greatest design projects at Free Spirit Designs, as well as new things coming to Free Spirit Bundle. More. Ow. That did not feel good. Thorns.